ネコワーク S ネコパラボリューム1ソレイユ開店しました。
Hey, hello, how are ya? And welcome to this catgirl fantasy. And by that I mean Nekopara Volume 1. A bit of a side quest, if you will, from our usual 2 games right now. Let's see here. Da-da-da, da-da-da, okay. Chest bounciness? My goodness. Well, alright then. We'll just keep it right here.
ネコパラボリューム1
Okay.
ソレイユ開店しました。
Alright, shall we start? I think we shall start. Let's get this thing going.
ありがとうございました。では失礼します。
Oops. Phew, this should be most of the boxes then. I wiped the sweat off my forehead with my arm as the moving truck disappeared from view. Although it was early April and only the beginning of spring, today's weather was quite nice. It was even a bit hot. Well, it's a good day for a new start. I turned my head to look at the empty bakery, which didn't even have any signage yet. The brand new exterior wall had a western look with a predominantly white and brown motif. There was also a large window which let lots of sunlight in. And finally, there were the words that displayed the name of the bakery, La Soleil. Soleil? I don't even know the name of my bakery. I thought it was a cool name. Whatever. Instead of the proper French article le, it was La Soleil, meaning the sun. This was a nod towards the name of the shop of someone I admired. Now that I'm on my own, I'll have to do my best. I softly murmured to myself. From here on out, no one would tell me what to do. I was going to start completely anew, despite the stature and my family's name and everything that happened up until now. I alone would decide my path and take responsibility for what I would do. In exchange for that freedom, I can't blame anyone else for what happens. Still, ... Although I was a bit worried, the thought of what lay ahead made me break into a smile. Alright. In any case, I better get all these things cleaned up. I took a deep breath and got my spirits back up. Whoop. I stepped into the new-smelling bakery. Ah, that new bakery smell. Smells like, I don't know. What's with this big box? What big box? I don't see any big boxes. In front of me was a large box I didn't recognize. In fact, there were 2 of them. Fragile, delicate. Absolutely this side up. If thrown, your company will be in trouble. The warnings were going overboard. They were getting annoying. You wouldn't like me when I'm annoyed. Even if these are baking supplies, I don't remember buying anything quite like this. First off, they were boxes that looked like they came from my house. If these were for the bakery, there's no way I wouldn't remember buying them. There were no tags from the moving company either. All there was were those warning labels. Well, I'll know for sure once I open the... Huh? Oh. Oh, it's just a cat, huh? Just a troublesome cat. Jeez.
よかった。ごまかせたみたい。危ない危ない。やっつけないと。
Like that would fool me! What are you doing, Chocola?
お久しぶりですね、ご主人様。
We just saw each other at home yesterday, you know.
まあ、それはそうなんですけど。
She's so cute. But what the hell is she doing in a box?
あ、それよりちょっと聞いてください。引っ越し業者の人たちひどいんですよ。ショコラのこと運ぶときにですね、この段ボール重いから気をつけろよとか言って、思わずふしゃーって泣きそうになっちゃいました。ふしゃーって一生懸命に我慢しましたけど、ショコラはプンプンですよ。プンプン。
Well, compared to the rest of my things, you are heavy. Oh boy, what are you saying? Don't say that to a girl. She ignored what I said. Phew. Chocola puffed out her cheeks. Could say that she was always happy-go-lucky. Or rather, she preoccupied herself with only what was in front of her. Well, I guess that was how you described Chocola. While I was getting ready to move, I did wonder why I didn't see you. Hey.
お久しぶり、ご主人。引っ越し業者のトラックの中が埃っぽくて、鼻がムズムズつらかった。
Why is Vanilla here too?
ショコラがいるところ、それは私がいるところだから。
She's so cute too.
それに、猫は狭いところは嫌いじゃない。
But why did you ship yourself in a
あ
box?
と私も、こっちの段ボールも重いから気をつけろよとか言われた。
Those assholes.
だから私もポコ。ポンスか。
Again, huh? In any case, Chocola, Vanilla, get out of there. I was at my wit's end with the large boxes that had suddenly shown up out of thin air. Anyhow, Chocola and Vanilla got out of their boxes. Why is no one picking up the phone? Just what is Shigure doing? I hung up after trying to call my little sister. There was no way that Chocola and Vanilla could have gotten mixed in with the rest of the boxes in the first place. On the outside, catgirls look almost like humans. They can understand words and can talk just like us. But more than humans, catgirls were closer to normal cats. Oh, I see. After all, catgirls had ears and tails just like cats do. They were genetically modified humanoid cats that were commonly referred to as catgirls. Wow. These days, catgirls fit into society as pets and families or partners to humans. Ooh. My little sister really loves to dote on catgirls, so our family has 6, including Chocola and Vanilla. In any case, they couldn't have mailed themselves all on their own. Mailing living things through the post would be impossible for one thing. There's no way my parents would have helped with this either. Thus, I could only guess that this was somehow Shigure's doing. I see. So Shigure was an accomplice then. Well, here's where the bouncing comes in.
新しいお布団とか家具の匂いとか好きですにゃ。思ってたより広い。ご主人の解消バッチリ。バニラ、あっちの部屋行ってみよう。探検。
Ah!
位置的におそらく寝室。きっとご主人の新しいベッドがあるはず。いやー、それは聞き逃せないね。もふもふしに行こう。もふもふ了解。私もそれはいいと思う。そうと決まればレッツゴー。
Let's go! Don't get out of control and hurt yourselves!
はーい。
Without any ill intentions, the two catgirls were off and running. Well, the bakery did have living quarters on the second floor, so I wasn't worried about them causing a ruckus around here. Of course, they aren't young catgirls anymore either. So I shouldn't have to worry about them getting out of control too much. Well, besides that, I looked up an address in my phone's address book. Minaduki residence. Well, I already left Shigure a message, so she should call me back later. Without pressing the call button, I put my cell phone back in my pocket. I had moved out without saying anything. Wow, what a jerk. So for her to call me back within the day seemed a bit stupid. Well, it wasn't really an issue I needed to bring up right this moment. I should hear from Shigure soon anyhow.
ご主人様のお布団、
うわ
お不毛完了であります。
That was a quick snuggle.
新しいお布団、すごくふかふか。合格点。
Jeez. Good work, you two. Gosh, both of you have major bedhead. Sheesh.
ご主人様のなでなで大好き。気持ちいいです。気持ちいいです。苦しゅうない。
I tidied up their hair with a comb. Their soft hair felt nice as always. I lightly bonked them both on the head while they had their eyes closed. Now then, what were the two of you hiding among my moving boxes?
主人様が連れてってくれないって言うから仕方なく。ショコラが行くって言うから森で。
You had no choice? Just tagged along? You two. Well, I figured that had to be the reason, but... Anyhow, I recomposed myself and looked at the two of them again. Listen up, okay? How many times have I told you to? This isn't a vacation or a picnic. I moved out because I have no intention of going back there. I'm a rebel without a cause, you see. If you were at home, you wouldn't have anything to worry about. Shigure and the other catgirls are there too. It would be better if you two just... Man.
違うんです。これはお腹が反抗期なだけなんです。だから違うんです。本当に。朝早かったせいで朝ごはん食べ損なったから仕方ない。それにショコラはお腹の音も可愛い。
While listening to those silly excuses, I glanced at the clock. The clock. Ooh. I glanced at the clock and saw that it was already past 1 o'clock. Clock. Now that I thought about it, I haven't eaten anything since this morning either. Well, I know we have lunch first then.
ご主人様大好き。さすがご主人は話がわかる。かたじけない。
These two were as easygoing as always. I'm getting fired up, meow.
ネコパラ。お買い物。ご主人様とお買い物。にゃー。最近はご主人が全然お買い物連れて行ってくれなかったから、ショコラのテンションが青天井。にゃー。バニラだって実はウキウキしてるくせに。ほーら、ほっぺふにふにしちゃうぞ。はい、ショコラくすぐった。にゃにゃ、ダメ。
You'll bother those around us, so try not to get too carried away, you two. Since the refrigerator was empty, we headed to the nearby shopping district to buy groceries. From brand name clothing stores to supermarkets, there was an array of stores. There was even a drugstore with daily necessities amongst them. If you come here, we just have about everything. That was how the real estate agent had recommended this place to me. Wait, don't you two go shopping with Shigure often?
しぐれちゃんとご主人様じゃ全然違うんです。
That's because you have a dick and she doesn't!
ご主人はほんとご主人たる自覚がなくて困る。ショコラが不憫。
Hey, first of all, Shigure is your
し
master.
ぐれちゃんもご主人様だけど、しぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんなんです。だからご主人様はご主人様なんです。全然違うでしょ。ね、ね。
If I wanted to fight for catgirl rights.
理屈になってないけど熱意は伝わる。さすがはショコラ。パチパチパチ。
Never mind then. Anyhow, keep it down inside the store, okay? I parted from the two of them. I decided to hurry on ahead, hoping to lose them in my wake.
ご主人様、シャンプーはこれがいいってしぐれちゃんが言ってましたよ。これ毛並みがサラサラになるし、すごく甘くていい匂いがする。
But that's stuff for you two to use. I don't need it, so put it down and come over here.
ご主人様、ひどい。ひどいぶった切りようです。よしよし、ショコラ泣かないの。ご主人はひどい人だね。
Yes, I am, I guess. Don't say that. Don't just say that and then toss that in the basket all nonchalantly.
ガードが硬い。
I had to be on guard or they would sneak something in when I wasn't paying attention. They even tried to grab another basket for themselves at the supermarket earlier. It was apparent to me how dreadful an idea it was when they decided to come along.
ごめんなさい、ご主人様。久しぶりのご主人様とのお買い物でテンション上がっちゃって。猫は素直だから仕方ないね。ご主人も素直になればいいのに。さ。
It has nothing to do with being honest. I'm telling you, don't just put the shampoo in the basket like that. Put it back.
交渉です。お願いします、ご主人様。何とぞショコラたちのシャンプーを買ってください。シャンプーもない家に帰るのは悲しい。猫的に油髪は気持ち悪い。あの猫ちゃんたち、シャンプーもろくに買ってもらえないのかしら。かわいそうに。猫虐待で通報した方がいいんじゃないのかしら、あれ。
Don't put on some act to confuse the customers around us. Seriously. We'd only just moved here. But suddenly, we already had disapproving glares directed at us.
ご主人様とのお出かけは楽しいです。思わずニャンニャン言いたくなっちゃいますね。ニャンニャン。私たちのものは何も買ってくれなかったけど、ご主人ケチ。
Not a cheapskate. Besides, I nearly got reported. After that, it was the same sort of exchange at the supermarket. The whole thing was so awkward that I don't think I can visit that shopping district for a while. Well, I guess you could say that was the cute side of catgirls, even though I almost got arrested. あっちからすごくいい匂いがする。本当だ。すごく香ばしくていい匂いがします、ご主人様。 It definitely does. What is this smell? I turned towards the source of it.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, she's cute.
美味しい出来たてのたこ焼きいかがですか？熱々で 鰹節たっぷりのたこ焼きいかがですか？あ、猫のたこ焼き屋さんだ。珍しいですね、ご主人様。ほんとだ、小さい子猫ちゃんかわいい。
It was a cat girl younger than Chocola and Vanilla. She waved her tiny hands as she politely drew customers in. In human terms, she looked like she was about 12 or 13 years old. In cat years, she was about 6 months old. Okay. The young cat girl noticed us and ran over.
猫のお姉ちゃんだ。私と一緒だね。にゃんにゃん。うん、一緒だね。にゃんにゃん。喉ゴロゴロしてあげちゃおう。ゴロゴロ。子猫は無邪気で超かわいい。半端ない。私はなでなでしてあげちゃう。なでなで。
すみません、うちの猫が。あの猫ちゃんたちの飼い主さん？
The owner of the food stand greeted us. Yes, I am. Well, to be more exact, my little sister is their owner.
すごく可愛くてお利口な猫ちゃんたちだね。愛想もいいし、言葉もしっかりしてるし。うちのはまだ7ヶ月なんだけどね。もうちょっとしたらあんな風にちゃんとしてくれるのかな。
The food stand owner had a wry smile on her face like she was talking about a mischievous child of hers. At a glance, it was understandable that seeing a young cat girl made it easy to overlook these things. Mine were originally strays, so I don't actually know how old they are. The veterinarian said that they were twins that were now about 9 months old. Holy shit. My little sister is actually quite the education freak. Back then, they were really noisy, but it was all worth it.
しぐれちゃんがちゃんとお勉強教えてくれたんです。いい子になれるようにって。しぐれ厳しい。でもおかげさまでいろいろと覚えた。
そうなんだ。いいご主人様なのね。
あ、でもご主人様はご主人様なんです。しぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんですからね、ご主人様。通訳するとしぐれは大事な友達。ご主人って呼ぶのはこっちのご主人だけってことで。
愛されてるんだね、ご主人様は。
Well, I am grateful. She lightly nudged me with her elbow. I responded with an embarrassed, forced smile. Hearing this kind of stuff in public was sure embarrassing.
子猫ちゃん、ちょっと上向いてごらん。上？こう？すきやり。ゴロゴロゴロ。ゴロゴロゴロ。
Three of them were getting along very well. The food stand owner looked fondly at them from
う
nearby.
ちの子ももともと野良だったんだよね。今日みたいにたこ焼き売ってたらお腹空かせて寄ってきてさ、そのまま拾って今じゃ自分の娘みたいなもんになってさ、店まで手伝ってくれるようになってね。
So you have random humanoid, human-like people with cat ears and tails just wandering around the streets, and you pick them up and you take them home and you domesticate them and I don't know, whatever.
人型猫が流行したこともあったけど、
Oh, they were all the rage.
普通の猫の何倍も飼うのが大変だからね。
The words seemed tinged with blame and worry. She grumbled, letting out a sigh. Not that long ago, it wasn't rare to see stray humanoid cats just wandering throughout town. Oh, okay. But now it was more likely for one to see humanoid cats that were well loved by their owners. Since the amount of unfortunate humanoid cats had decreased, there was more of a balance, and owners were quite elated.
ほんと責任感のない連中ばっかりで嫌気もさすけど、 そいつらのおかげで可愛い娘に会えたのかなって思うとなんとも言えないけどね。
It was a bright and honest laugh. I nodded in agreement. That is true. This must be like how pets find their way back to their owners. I smiled at such an uncharacteristic thought from me. I am a cynical bastard, apparently.
ああ、そうだった。お姉ちゃんたち、たこ焼きはいかがですか？熱々で大きいタコが入ってて、すっごく美味しいですよ。
Yeah!
すっごく美味しいたこ焼き。でもこれから帰ってご飯だから。ご主人が作ってくれるから。
Chocola and Vanilla's shoulders drooped downheartedly. As they hung their heads, I rubbed them from behind. I rubbed their heads from behind? Really? Their butts? Their backs? Their what? I took a look at the little takoyaki seller. Okay, 3 orders of takoyaki. Can you do that for me?
たこ焼き3つ？
Her large eyes blinked as she tilted her head in confusion. Yeah, for me, Chocola and Vanilla. Could you do that for me?
はい、たこ焼き3つですね。I was just really surprised that you'd actually buy something, you cheapskate. ご主人様、オーダーです。たこ焼き3つ。ご主人様。
It's going to take time to get home and make food after all. Besides, I want to try the takoyaki here too.
はい、ショコラももうお腹が切なくグーグー泣いてました。すごく嬉しいです。ご主人かっこいい。
That's right.
しぐれがいつもツンデレ実刑はいいものですと言ってるだけのことある。
Wait, what does that mean?
はいはい。じゃあこっちにあるメニュー好きなトッピングと味選んでね。うちの猫が遊んでもらった分サービスさせてもらっちゃうよ。
はーい、ありがとうございます。
Look at that jiggle.
ショコラはマヨネーズかかってるのが好きです。ありがたくいただきます。ペコリ。私は明太子チーズがいい。
My question was completely ignored. Well, I guess I shouldn't let it bother me, huh? I wondered about that as I looked at Chocolate and Vanilla, happily awaiting their takoyaki in front of the food stand. Wait, what am I gonna order? Aww.
ネコパラ。
I still can't get a hold of her. Were those guests over today? Were there guests over today? When I checked the clock, it was past 10 o'clock already. Or 10 o'clock if you know what I'm talking about. Since then, I tried calling Shigure several times, but couldn't get through to her. And just like that, it had already gotten this late. I've never gone this long without hearing from Shigure. I really didn't understand my family's schedule at all.
ご主人様、ご主人様。久しぶりに一緒にお風呂入りましょう。お背中流してあげますから。
Oh.
私たちの発育が良くなってからお風呂入れてくれなくなった。ご主人のエロ。
So, at this point, I'd like to mention that there are 2 versions of this game. One is the full-on hentai, you know, sex scene, all that sort of stuff. This is the clean-ish version from Steam. So, you know, just so I don't get age restricted on this video. Let's continue, shall we? I'm sure there's plenty of perverted scenes in this game anyway. You haven't even grown that much. What are you two talking about? You're also 9 months old.
Nyan ショコラとバニラはもう立派なレディー猫だってしぐれちゃんが言ってましたし。
Yeah, bouncing boobies tell me so.
その発言がセクハラ。猫の尊厳を踏みにじってる。それにショコラは今くらいがアイデンティティ。
Vanilla, you're the one changing the subject. In any case, don't worry about the bath. You two need to get ready to go home.
にゃ、帰る支度？ショコラの家はご主人様のお家ですけども。ショコラの隣が私の居場所だし。あと、ご主人かっこいい。なんか妙に男前に見えてきた。
Stop feigning ignorance, you two. Cut that out. The two of them looked my way, about to distract me again. Since Shigure isn't picking up, I'll take you two home. So go get ready to leave. Chocola and Vanilla turned away from me and cast their gazes downwards. Returning home on the same day I had moved out seemed to be such a stupid idea that I did hesitate a bit. There was no other way. Nor was there time for excuses. I looked towards Chocola and Vanilla as they hung their heads in silence and continued on. Listen up, you two. I'm going to open my bakery. I've got no one to rely on, so I don't know how things will turn out. With all that's going on, I don't know if I can take care of you two. Get it? I mean, it's already going to be difficult enough just looking after myself. It was a quiet voice I could barely hear. Chocola said something with her head down. What did you say? I came closer and asked her to repeat herself.
嫌です。ショコラは絶対に帰りません。
No.
そんなこと言うご主人様は嫌いです。
What? Wait! Chocola!
私もタットのごとく、いや、脱猫のごとく離脱。
What? Wait! Stop! Vanilla, why are you running away too?
ほらほら、ご主人様、こっちですよ。ショコラはこちらにございます。
It's dangerous, so stop running around. If you fall, you'll get hurt.
猫にそんな心配はご不要。人型でも猫は猫。さささ。
Maybe so in Chocola's case, but aren't you bad with physical activity? Come on. I've got you now, Chocola.
ご主人様のエッチ、どこ触ってるんですか？ご主人、ショコラの胸もろ触ってる。もうわしづかみ。
I'm not. It's because you two are running around.
隙ありです。
Stop it. You're still going to run? I've got you, Vanilla.
ちょこちょこちょこちょこちょ。
Chocola, stop. Really, stop. Chocola.
ナイスアシスト、ショコラ。ささ。
Nice assist. Like I said, stop running. The two of them didn't listen to a word I said as they continued to mess with me. And that was how the first night went. For now, I'll let you stay, but only for tonight. And where the hell did those come from? I don't have guest beds or futons, okay? While all that was happening, 11 o'clock became midnight. Even if I took them home, everyone was sure to be asleep by now. The one glimmer of hope I had, that Shigure would call me back, didn't happen. So I decided that taking them home tomorrow was my first priority.
もちろんご主人様のベッドで寝ます。
Of course you are!
私もご主人のベッドで我慢する。
Cleverly, they even brought pajamas. Oh, where did they even put the pajamas? Just how much planning went into their schemes anyway. Really, if you two sleep there, where will I?
一緒に寝てくれないんですか？この子に及んで。ご主 主人は人の男子なのに往生際が悪い。順番はご主人、ショコラ、私でいい。にゃー、ご主人様とバニラに囲まれて幸せじゃん。
Don't get ahead of yourself, you two. Single bed for 3 people is too crowded.
じゃあ押しかけたのはショコラたちですし、ここでいいですよ。猫らしく丸まって寝ますし。贅沢は言わない私たち超けなげ。猫の鏡、こんな感じで。
I watched the two of them lie down and curl up on the floor of an empty room without even curtains. That's way too pitiful of a sight to be called praiseworthy.
お引っ越ししたばかりで段ボールたくさんありますよね。お家作ったらあったかいって聞いたし、なんとかなる気がする。
That's something only strange people would say. Where do these catgirls get this information from, anyways? Well, they've probably just read a lot of books and watched TV in Shigere's room. Chocola isn't good with kanji characters, so she only reads picture books, though. Whatever. You two go sleep in my bed. It still gets pretty cold at night in April, after all.
そしたらご主人様はどうするんですか？ショコラの隣？
I'm going to sleep on the sofa in the living room. Now, why didn't you just say that the girls could go sleep on the sofa can fit 1 person, and there's air conditioning in there if I need it.
ダメですよ。それならショコラがソファーで寝ますから。ご主人様はバニラと一緒にお布団で寝てください。私こそソファーのが落ち着く。ショコラとご主人でベッド使えばいい。
They moved quickly towards me like lions catching their prey. I placed my hands on their heads and spoke in a clear and stern voice. Listen up. I will sleep on the sofa and you two will sleep in my bed. Those are your master's orders. Understood?
ご主人様。
Aww.
ご主人。
I said it like that deliberately. The two of them looked as if they wanted to say something, but they hesitated. They lowered their heads apologetically.
ごめんなさい。ご主人様。ごめんなさい。ご主人。
They mustered out. They looked like they were on the verge of tears. Oh. Their obedience had the exact opposite of the effect I expected. It filled me with guilt. I felt a prickling sensation in my chest. That pain left me as I sighed and rubbed the two of them on the head. Come on, get going.
はい。
Whoa. Good night. If anything happens, call for me right away.
はい。おやすみなさい。ご主人様。おやすみ、ご主人。
I gently rubbed the heads of the 2 dispirited catgirls once more. See you in the morning. With that said, I turned the lights off in the room.
ご主人様。本当にごめんなさい。迷惑をかけてしまって。
Her vanishing voice echoed slightly in the darkened room. The pain in my heart from before became even sharper. I swallowed that pain and replied cheerfully, It's okay if it's just for one night. Don't worry about it.
ご主人様。
Now then, go to sleep. I really shouldn't act on my emotions, huh? I lay down on the sofa. I sighed while staring at the ceiling. If I gave in to my emotions, the result would just lead to more sadness. If I used kind or hopeful words, they would all end up as lies. It's pretty uncool of me to be so passive like this. While I continue to pile on insults and make excuses for my actions. I closed my eyes and waited for sleep to take over. Oh, this guy has a bit of a past, huh? Anyway, we will leave it at that for now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Nekopara, Cat's Paradise. If you enjoyed this episode and want to see more, please subscribe, like, comment, do whatever you want. And I hope to see you next time. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.